What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been gone. I'm wearing a shirt, by the way, but I know I have been gone for like forever, like 3 weeks too long, and I will not do that again, hopefully, if nothing comes up. But I've just been so stressed with school, and it's my senior year, like I've mentioned before, so it's like really stressful, and that's kind of like what's on my mind before this. But I am back now, and this video right here is, if you already read the title, I am doing an everyday makeup tutorial. So without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I usually start off with is this this Hydra Genius by L'Oreal, and I already applied it to my face. I use it kind of as a primer and a moisturizer in one because it makes my skin look really nice. I mean, it doesn't really look like it here, but when I apply my foundation, it looks really nice on the skin. So I really like that. And next I go in with some foundation. Depending on what kind of look I want to do, I usually do my foundation first. Right now I'm doing the everyday makeup look, so I'm going to apply my foundation using the Morphe sponge, and I got it from TJ Maxx if you guys are wondering. But I always use the rose water, and it kind of just helps to also make your face a little more hydrated. And I just spray it on that. And the foundation today I'm going to be using is the True Match Lumi by, I don't even know what it's by, L'Oreal. And I usually use this one just because I use my full coverage one when I am like going out or like gonna be out for a long day, but like every day, work and school, I use this one. Okay, so now that my foundation is on and looking good, see, you can kind of see like the glow in my face. Now I'm going to, okay, usually I go in with my Naked Skin, where is it, this one, by Urban Decay, but I'm not going to use that one today, just because I'm not, well, I'm going somewhere right now and I don't want to use a full coverage one, so I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one's still kind of full coverage, actually, for a drugstore brand. It's really good. So if you guys are it like sprayed on me, if you guys are on a budget and need a good concealer, this one is definitely the way to go. Now that I look crazy, let's blend. Okay, so now that my concealer is on, I am going to set my makeup with the LA Girl Pro powder, and it's like a loose powder. And this one is the one with color. It's the banana yellow, and that's the one I'm going to be using to set it. I have allergies right now. I'm like trying not to sneeze. This one, I don't like to place it on top. I like to pat it into my skin rather than just like let it sit there. I only let it sit there if I'm baking, which I hardly ever do, even when I'm going out, just when I'm like cleaning up, which I will show you guys later. Okay, now next, while I'm like, I'm not really setting my face, but I just like to leave it there, and then I go and move on to my eyes before I do the rest of my face. And for my eyes, to prime them, I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this one is so good, like ride or die for this one. I use, and on like a normal day-to-day basis, I'm always putting eyeshadow on. I don't really have a set one that I do, but I love playing with eyeshadow. It's probably one of my favorite parts about makeup, but I always do this one, definitely. And I just rub it in with my finger. Now moving on to eyes. This one in the morning is always my hardest, or just like when I'm getting ready. I never know which palette to use. I have a whole drawer full of them. I don't know which palette. My go-tos are the Soft Glam from Anastasia, even though that just came out, still a go-to, and the Tartelette in Bloom palette. So there's this one. I literally broke one of them. Do you see that? It's like so beat up. Or that one. They're both beautiful. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a little bit of two different palettes. I'm gonna use the Tartelette, and then I'm going to use the Violet Boss. And if you guys have not heard of this brand, or if you don't have one, these palettes are really good. This one's the Holy Grail, and if I can open it, it's really pretty. It's like neutrals and like night out colors that I can use. I love it. So I'm gonna first step into this one, and I'm going to be taking the shade, oh my god. So I'm going to be taking the shade, where is it? Thanks a Latte, right there. And then I'm, just so I don't have to put it back up, I'm going to be taking Transition, which is right next to it. So that one and then that one. I'm going to take Thanks a Latte just to set mine. Like I said, you don't have to. Sorry, I keep putting this in front of it. I'm just used to that. Like I said, you do not have to set it if you don't want to. But it kind of just helps to make it like stay on there a little longer, in my opinion. So now I am just taking Transition in my crease, using it as a transition. How funny, the name is Transition. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Bestie, this one right here, and then I'm going to be taking Are You Kidding Me right there. So those two. And honestly, what I do, and I learned this from Jaclyn Hill, thank you girl, I layer shades, and it comes out really good. Honestly, at first I was kind of like, why would you just layer a shade if they look the same? But like, it actually makes the world of differences, in my opinion. So that's what I do sometimes. But on the day-to-day look, I kind of do simple, yet like, you can tell I'm wearing makeup, or you can tell I'm wearing eyeshadow. Definitely. So now I just took Are You Kidding Me, the second shade. I just put those two colors in my crease. Now we're going to transition to the other palette, this one, and we are going to be taking this color right there. We are going to be taking this color right here, and it is called Rebel. So we're going to hop back to the other palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right in the corner. It's called Brownie Points, and I'm going to be taking a different brush. Which brush should I use? now I'm going to be taking Thanks a Latte again. I like matte looks more so than like shimmery and out there looks. So we're gonna keep this one matte just because I always do. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I'm going to wait to do the lower lash line. But now that my eyes are done, I'm going to move back to my face. I'm going to be using this bronzing shade right in the corner. For some reason, this one never hits pan, and I don't know why. Like, doesn't make sense, but next we are going to move on to blush, and I'm going to be using the Milani Tea Rose blush. And I just love this blush so much. It's like, it looks kind of pinky, like a lot, but where isn't it? But it's really not. I love it. Okay. Next, we are going to make our bronzer just a little sharper and clean it up a bit. And I'm going to be, that's where I'm going to be taking the other LA Girl. But this one is the translucent one. And we just take, this is the only thing I use it for baking. Oh my god, it has the worst scent to it. And they just take a little bit. I don't really take much. Just let it sit there like that. Just cleaning it up. You know. Okay. So we are just going to let this bake sit for, oh my god, I hate that smell. Okay, I am back. I did my lower lash line. I popped just like a little bit of eyeshadow in my waterline, the dark one, the dark brown that I had used. And now I'm going to be doing some highlighter. I'm going to be taking the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie and Fuego, and I love this one. Like, the day I hit pan on this, I will literally cry because I don't think they sell it anymore. I think this was like just their collection, and whatever is not there anymore is not there. And honestly, this is my favorite highlighter. And I love this packaging. It's literally, oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, so next, after I do highlighter, all that, I'm going to wipe away this baking with a big fluffy brush. And see, it just like adds kind of like a subtle line. Okay, next I am going to do my mascara. I don't usually wear lashes on a day-to-day basis, so only when I'm going out or have a special occasion. So mascara is going to do, and I use the Superhero It Cosmetics mascara. It has biotin in it, so it makes your lashes grow, and it's really nice. It makes them really healthy and thick. I love it. Hey guys, so I just put on my mascara. I put my hair up. I always do a low bun, like that's my go-to hair look. So that is what I did. I put on some lip gloss, and yeah, that concludes the end of this everyday makeup tutorial. If you guys want to see more like this, go ahead and comment down below if you want to see makeup tutorials, or I don't know, challenges like the 5-minute makeup challenge, no mirror. Those will definitely be really fun to film. But yeah, this video was highly requested, so if you did enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and if you want to keep on watching me. Thank you guys so much for being here, and yeah, I had so much fun filming this for you. At first I was like, I don't really want to do that, but I had so much fun filming it for you, and I love the way my makeup came out. Of course, like, this video, it came out like really good, but like when I'm normally doing it, it doesn't come out this good. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos. Bye.